everyone, Scott from Portable Ham Radio. Today I'm going to teach you how to submit your POTA log so you can get credit for your POTA activations. So let's get started. All right, here we go. Let's get started on how to submit your POTA log. Learn what you need to know in a log and how to name your log to submit. In this video, we're going to learn the following: what QSO information you need in your log entry, how to name your log file so it'll be accepted, and who you should mail your log file to. So what is needed for a POTA log? Well, the first thing you need is a QSO date. The next thing you need is a QSO time that you got started with the QSO, and that needs to be in UTC. Next, you need to know what band, 17, 20 meters, etc. The next one you need is a mode, a single sideband, FT8, etc. Next, you need your call sign. That's really important. Who are you talking to? And finally, you need some exchange, like the signal sent report, or signal strength, or received and sent signal strength, or contest exchange. Important. This is very important. Please use logs generated by a program that ensures ADF format that has been followed correctly. There's some programs that'll say, oh, I can make an ADF format, but it doesn't do it right. But guess what? Most logging software will do this automatically. So if you get a good logging software, it should create your ADF files in a proper format. Okay, so now you've got that done. How should you name your log file? And this is from the POTA website, or Parks on the Air website. It is mandatory that you include the following information in your ADF log file name: call sign used for the activation, the park number, and the activation day. And so here's an example of a file name right here for like one I would submit, K7JSG, and then you use the @ sign at Kilo 3064, which is the park number, and then the date. And it needs to be 22, the way that I've got it formatted right there. One of the things that's important to remember too is if you're doing a late shift, let's say you start on one day, start part of the first day, and then you go into a late shift, you just have to submit that starting day. You don't have to submit multiple logs, one for the first one before the late shift and then the late shift. Just you include that all in one log and just submit it, and they'll take care of it and they'll process correctly. Okay, so now POTA log's all complete. POTA log's all complete. Now, who do you mail it to? So this is right straight from the Parks on the Air website, and this shows all the regional coordinators. And now this is an important thing to see. It's based on your call sign and not your location. So if you're in another country and you got a call sign of 1 in it, then that's who you would send it to, is Ken Lyons at k1@parksontheair.com. Since I'm a 7, K7JSG, I send mine to K7@parksontheair. Right here. Now, if you don't have an all counties region coordinator, as it says right down below, you can still send your logs directly to the email address below right there. But that's how you get your email log sent into POTA, get them submitted so they'll get entered onto the Parks on the Air website, and you get credit for your POTA activation. So that's it. Now you know how to log your POTA activation QSOs and prepare the log and email it so you can get credit for your POTA activation.